What's going on, everybody? Spaceballs here. Welcome back to a near reincarnation video. Alright, everyone. Drakengard3 is here, and I know I'm super excited for this collab, guys. And one thing I definitely want to clear from my last video, and I know I said this in a bunch of other videos, but I forget sometimes that a lot of you guys are new here, and maybe you didn't see my old videos. And I feel like I'm repeating myself sometimes, but I guess I'm not. So just to throw it out there, when you play a game like Nier, especially if you've been playing since the beginning like me, certain collabs will get you super excited like Drakengard does for me. But the one thing to note is that there's always going to be another collab basically every single month. And there's always going to be a better character that comes in the future. So it really is what makes you happy. It's player's choice. The one thing I always tell you guys is don't summon on a banner unless you are going to pity out the character. So if you know that you can only do 30 summons or 40 summons, it's not worth you summoning on that banner. You're better off saving your gems for the next collab or another character that comes in the future. We know throughout the month we get a ton of new characters, bunch of banners, featured weapons, and it's always in your best interest to save your gems, hold on to them, and wait until you can pity something out. And then when that unit comes in the future, or if they do replays, then you can use your stockpile of gems and go all in on it, and then you can pity the character out. Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've been playing since the beginning, and almost all of the characters that I've gotten originally, I had to pity them out first to get them. I've never done like a random 10 pull, except for that last summons, which was crazy on the Near Day banner. Other than that, I've never like came in here on a collab banner and just did a 10 pull and got the character I wanted. I've always had to pity it out. So just to clarify, if you're not going to pity the character out, save your gems, don't summon. It's most likely not worth it. If you see people getting excited for a collab or a character, that doesn't necessarily mean that's the character you should go for or that's the best character in the game. It just means it's making that player happy, like Zero makes me happy, and that's the reason I want to go for her. I actually wouldn't mind getting Theo neither, and that's the reason I'm summoning on this banner. And I know if I really had to, I'm willing to spend a little bit of money to get to that pity if it's needed. And trust me, guys, there is way better collabs coming after this, so don't feel bad if you don't summon on it. I didn't summon on the Replicant banner, and I don't feel bad at all because now I have Zero. And in the future, there's just going to be more and more. So with that out of the way, let's get into this one. We're going to do some summons and we're going to review the stuff that I missed in my last video. The first thing I want to touch on is the new Dragon Companion in the exchange shop. Everybody's been asking me, is it a good companion? Should we build it? And honestly, I haven't even looked at it yet, so let's look at it here together. So unfortunately, I can't look at it because I don't have 1,000 gems yet to buy it. But I'll tell you this, even if it's good or bad, guys, buy it anyways. It's a companion. It's 1,000 medals. It's always going to be worth it, especially that it's a new breed of companions. We don't have any dragons yet. I'm going to jump all over this. Once I get it, I'll go over it. I'm an epic fail. I didn't realize that I couldn't review it without buying it. 2 smacks from me. I thought if I clicked in held, it would let me see the stats, but apparently it doesn't. So that means we're not going over it for this video. Now, as far as Zero's Blade and all this other stuff goes, we reviewed that in my last video, so I will link that down below if you want to see a full review on all of the stuff we got into the event. One more thing I want to touch on real quick before we get into the summons is Akaha. I think I got it right this time. A lot of you guys are telling me that her weapon could be really good for quests, and I agree with you as far as that goes. But when you compare her to the other 2 characters, she's just not as good. So you definitely wouldn't want to like pity her out just for her weapon. There is just way better weapons out there. I'm not saying her weapon can't be useful. And if you pull her, great, then you can use that weapon to your advantage. But unless you pull her before your pity, she's just not worth going for. Her kit just doesn't make sense. And outside of her weapon, she's just not a great character. I mean, let's be honest. But of course, if you pull her and you get her weapon, you could definitely find use out of it. It's not a terrible weapon. I don't like the fact that it puts poison on yourself, but in conditions like Argo, for example, where he needs to take damage, and Akaha herself, that she needs to take damage, it could be good in situations like that. It's just for me where I am in the game and the characters that I have, I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible, even in quest stages. I'm not worried about giving myself damage or stipulations. It just seems like a chore, and I'm not really into that. I'm just trying to bust the enemy down as quick as possible, get in there, finish the run, collect my resources, and get out of there. Now, I completely understand if you guys are new to the game and you want to mess around with it, or if you just want to do some testing just to have fun. I completely get it. But the way I look at it is I'm not going to sit here and give myself another chore when I already have to farm the game 24/7. I'm not going to sit here and worry about building a team that needs to take damage to take advantage of their 60% damage. And of course, maybe if I didn't have all the characters that I have, I would feel different. But I just want to throw that out there. It is not a terrible weapon, and if you get it, I'm sure you'll get use out of it. but I wouldn't go out of my way to pity it just to use it in quest. There's just way better options in the game currently. But with all that to the side, let's get into the summons, what you guys came for. I promise I have a bunch of Nier content coming in the future, guys. I just been so strapped with my second job trying to figure out a schedule for Twitch and YouTube, what I want to post on YouTube. Just kind of been going through what I want to do as far as content creation goes. I promise you guys I'm not giving up on content creation. I love doing it. It's just right now I picked up a second job so I can save some money for the future. So this way in the future, I'm able to put more time into this and maybe make something out of it. But for right now, I try to post as much as I possibly can. I know it's not that often, maybe 3 or 4 times a week. I promise you it'll start getting more, and I'm going to also start posting on other games as well. Slime is coming. I'm playing Final Gear. So we're definitely going to be getting more content up there. Don't worry. I'm just trying to figure out a stern schedule. I'll get it soon. I promise. I'm just terrible with schedules and time. I'm always late to my streams and posting late videos. When stuff comes to the game, I'm posting 3 or 4 days after the fact. But here we go. 0. Can we have the same summoning luck that we had on Nier Day? Square Enix, please give me 0 on my first 10 pull. Then I can just walk out of here and be done with this. I don't have to spend all of my precious gems. We are looking for 0 Theo as the runner up. I saw something pop up. I'm not going to look at it. I refuse to look. I want to be surprised. Best results here would be getting 0 right away. Second best would be getting Theo. I'll take either one, really. I think Theo would be really good for the Abyss Tower. That's the main reason I want her. I know a lot of you guys were saying I probably don't need her. I probably have better options. I think you're 100% right. I probably don't need her. I just think that she'd be really, really good in the Abyss Tower. And I would like to make content on her, so kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If I do get her, I get to make content and test her out in Abyss Tower. So I definitely wouldn't mind getting Theo. And I think that's why I'm really excited for this collab, because there's just 2 heroes that I really want in this banner. So we got 1 purple. That's a good start. Let's skip right on over to it. I won't bore you guys with all the in-between stuff. We'll get right on to the juicy summons. And here we go. Our brand new 0. Done. Ooh, it's a new character. Please don't be Akaha. Please, Square Enix, if you have any love for me, this will be 0. I can't believe the summoning luck that we've had, actually. Between this summoning session now and my last summoning session, you guys are going to be like, what is this guy? Streamer luck, YouTube luck. But my luck hasn't always been this way. You guys know that. And honestly, I do wish you guys the same luck. I hope you guys get these characters. I would actually rather you guys get these characters than me. I would much rather see you guys happy, because you guys are awesome and you're so good to me in the comments. So I'd rather you guys get these characters. But at least if I get them, I could do some testing on them. So if we both get them, we'll know how good these characters actually are. So come on, our brand new 0. It's coming. I know it is. 0 in the house. I can't believe it, guys. I cannot believe this luck that I've had in Nier Reincarnation. They just want me to keep playing. I'm one of the few content creators left for Nier Reincarnation. I feel like a lot of people have left at this point, maybe got bored from the grinding or just found better games. And most content creators just move on. They go with the flow. They play the game for a couple months. They move on to the next one. I've always been the type of content creator that likes to stick with the game, especially if I like the game. And I do love Nier. It is a great game. It is grindy as hell, but I do love playing it. I cannot believe that we got 0 on our first 10 pull. Please don't be salty, guys. I hope you got 0 too on your first 10 pull. I kind of feel bad in the way. I know I shouldn't, but I just know how bad RNG can be. I've felt it myself, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are feeling it. And I almost feel guilty in a way, but I am so happy right now. I know you probably can't tell, but I am like through the roof that we literally just got 0 on our first 10 pull. Now I'm deciding in my head if I should keep going on this banner or just walk away. I think the right thing to do would be to just walk away from this, because it's not going to get any better. The next best thing would be getting Theo. But honestly, at this point, I really don't need Theo. Like I said, I think she'd be really good in Abyss Tower, but we basically got what we wanted. So I have to ask myself, do I keep going for the video, or do I just end it here and walk away? But my summons have been so good. Maybe we should just do 1 or 2 more and just see what happens. Because worst comes to worst, they'll just turn to bookmarks, and I can use the bookmarks in the shop. And the bookmark shop is actually a really good shop. Or I can try my luck trying to get the machine axe. Instead of continuing on the Drakengard3 collab, being that I got 0 on my first tempo, which is absolutely insane, amazing. I cannot believe it at this point. I think I'm going to try to get the machine axe. I don't really care too much about Abstract Noelle. She's a fantastic character, don't get me wrong. I don't really need her at this point. What I really want is this machine axe, because this thing is so good for quest content, especially because a lot of my characters hold a 2-handed sword. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do 2 tempos on this banner and see what happens. My luck has been so good at this point, we might as well test it even further and see if we can't pick up this machine axe. So let's do it. We'll do 2 temples. I don't want to do the single pulls on video because they just take too long. I'm just going to be skipping through them anyways. I don't like to bore you guys with all the in-between stuff. I know you guys just want to see the juicy stuff. And the fact that I got 0, I can't even believe it right now. I'm still like over myself at this point. Between getting Abstract Gale, Abstract Griff, I think we got something else in that last summon session, and then getting 0 on the first temple. I cannot believe we got 0 on my first temple. Absolutely insane. Can we get the machine axe on our first temple? Nope, not gonna happen. I'm probably crazy for switching banners. I probably should have just kept going and then pitied out Theo. But honestly, I think the machine axe would help me a lot more than Theo. Because you guys know in Nier, you can only use 1 costume in a team. So I have so many Theo costumes. I think I have every single Theo costume in the game except for the one in the Drakengard 3 banner. So getting the machine axe would just help me so much more than continuing on the Drakengard 3 banner. And that's why I made the decision to try to get the machine axe. Let's do one more and see if we can't get it. Come on, Square Enix, one more time. Give us that bulldog luck one more time. Here it is. Ooh, I thought that was a silver door. It's a 3-star door. I'll take it. Better than nothing. But come on, machine axe. All we have to do is get the weapon, get the machine axe, and we are out of here. See, that's why also, guys, you should walk away. If you do a temple and you get 0, just walk away. Because most likely, your luck is just going to get worse. It's not going to get better. Most of the time, that's going to be the case. So just get out of there, save your gems for the next collab, and be done with it. Don't be stupid like me and keep going. I'm going to skip this. Hopefully we'll get upgraded to the machine axe. Boom, there it is. No, just kidding. That's why it's always better sometimes to take your luck and walk away. Because if you chase stuff, most likely you're not going to end up getting it anyways. I think I want to do one more. All right, let's do one more to wrap it up. I wasn't going to. We're going to do one more, and that's it. I'm done. I should be saving my gems, but I really, really do want this machine axe. Call me crazy. Call me stupid. Last one. Usually I can get the weapon no problem. It's usually the character that I have issues with. Another 3-star door. You couldn't just give me the silver door, Square Enix? You couldn't just give me the silver door? You just gave me this door. You didn't even give me a purple. Ooh, we got a purple. We got a purple. And I don't think the machine axe would pop up on the screen because it's just a weapon. It's the first one, too. Come on. Machine axe. Boom. It's another new character. You can't make this stuff up, guys. You can't make this stuff up. See? I was just saying you should walk away. Then I did the extra one, and now we got another one. I don't know anymore. RNG is so crazy. RNG could be so cruel. It could be so nice. It's one of those things like a crazy girlfriend. It could either love you or hate you, or it could love you and hate you at the same time. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say that. I know you absolutely do. So we got a new costume. We got Abstract Noel. I can't... Guys, I can't believe it. I cannot believe my luck. Absolutely insane. I wish you guys all this luck. I hope this luck rubs off onto you guys and you guys have amazing, awesome summons. I can't even right now. I can't even take it all in. I have so many characters to build. I don't even know where to start, where to finish. Looks like we're not getting the machine axe. That's okay. I really wanted it, but I'm just going to leave this alone. I can't even handle anymore at this point. I'm so overwhelmed. But I want to know how your guys' summons go. Did you get 0? Did you summon on the Drakengard 3 banner? Did you go for the machine axe? I love to hear your guys' feedback and how your game is going. So comment down below and let me know what's going on. I always answer you guys. I love to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you guys so much for the support here on YouTube. We are so close. I think we're 20 or 30 subs away from 4,000. Once we hit it, we will start another sub celebration. $100 prize for 4 people, $25 each. My way of giving back to you guys and saying thank you for the awesome support. If you want to follow me on Twitch and Discord, those are always linked down below. We do 2 monthly giveaways on Discord, random giveaways on Twitch. If you want to be a part of the random giveaway that we do here on YouTube, all you have to do is sub to the channel, like, and comment on my past 10 videos, and that will automatically enter you to the random giveaway. I pick those winners on Discord. I truly do love each and every single one of you. I will see you in the next one. Spaceballs out. Peace.